السلام عليكم، أهلا بكم في درس جديد من دروس كتاب Get Smart 6 للصف السادس. النهاردة إن شاء الله معنا الدرس الثاني في موديول 3 Student Book pages 24-25 كتاب الطالب صفحة 24-25. Let's listen and repeat.
Eagle, eagle, eagle.
Eagle, a large wild bird. هذا طائر مشهور.
Climbing boots, climbing boots, climbing boots.
Climbing boots, boots which are used for climbing. هذا shoes خاص بالclimbing تسلق.
Rock climbing, rock climbing, rock climbing.
هذه الرياضة نفسها rock climbing، رياضة تسلق، سواء كانت rocks, mountains, whatever.
Trip, trip.
Travel to visit a place for a short time. السفر لمسافات قصيرة هذا بيكون trip، رحلة قصيرة.
Remember, remember, remember.
Keep something in your mind or bring it back to your mind. تحتفظ بشيء في ذاكرتك، هذا الفعل remember يتذكر.
Helmet, helmet, helmet.
تستخدم لحماية رأسك، خصوصا اللي بيركبوا الدراجات أو بيمارسوا بعض الرياضات الخطرة like climbing.
Mountain, mountain.
A very high hill. هذا المكان المرتفع mountain، جبل هو أعلى من التل. الماونتن بيتجاوز في الغالب 1000 متر.
Nest, nest, nest.
This is a nest for birds. This is a nest for birds to put their eggs. هذا عش الطيور. Again.
Eagle, climbing boots, rock climbing, trip, remember, helmet, mountain, nest.
Activity 1. Listen and answer what are the boys doing. Then read. This is a conversation between 3 boys and Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali هياخد الأولاد خالد كريم عمر in a climbing trip في رحلة تسلق. Let's listen then read.
Activity 1. Listen and answer. What are the boys doing? Then read.
Omar, Karim and Khalid are on a rock climbing trip. Have you two ever been rock climbing?
No, we haven't been rock climbing. I think it's hard.
This is our first time.
Omar, Karim and Khalid are on a rock climbing trip. زي ما قلنا ذهبوا في رحلة للتسلق. Mr. Ali asked them, Have you two ever been rock climbing? هل في واحد منكم انتوا الاثنين ذهب في رحلة تسلق من قبل؟ Khalid said, No, we haven't been rock climbing. I think it's hard. ولا ما حصلش. هذا خالد في رأيه ان هذا شيء شاق او هذه الرياضة شاقة. Omar said, This is our first time. هذه أول مرة لينا نذهب for climbing.
Have you all remembered to bring your helmets with you?
Yes, I have.
I haven't,
It's okay. I can give you one.
but I've brought climbing boots. Here they are.
Mr. Ali asked another question. سألهم سؤال آخر. Have you all remembered to bring your helmets with you? تذكرتوا تجيبوا معكم helmets الخوذات؟ Omar said, Yes, I have. معايا أنا جبت. Khalid said, I haven't. لا أنا نسى يجيب. Mr. Ali said, It's okay. اتكلم مع خالد. I can give you one. ممكن أعطيك واحدة. Khalid said, But I have brought climbing boots. Here they are. لكن أحضرت معي climbing boots. الحذاء الخاص بالتسلق.
Later, this next part of the mountain is dangerous. So, I want you to follow me, okay?
I'm tired.
Sit down on that rock.
Be careful, Khalid. We're really high up now.
Hey, look! There's an eagle's nest.
Later, Mr. Ali, this next part of the mountain is dangerous. بينبههم الجزء اللي مقبلين عليه في التسلق خطر. So I want you to follow me. Okay? يعني خليك ورايا. Khalid said, I'm tired. أنا مرهق. Omar said, Sit down on that rock. قال له اجلس على الصخرة. بما انك مرهق تعبان اجلس على الصخرة استريح شوي. كريم said be careful خالد we're really high up now. احترس كن حذر احنا على ارتفاع شاهق أو في مكان مرتفع. خالد said hey look شوفوا there is an eagle's nest. شاف عش لي النسر.
Khalid!
Has he fallen all the way down?
No, he hasn't, but he's made some new friends.
Suddenly Khalid disappeared. اختفى خالد. عمر called him بنادى عليه خالد. كريم asked. كريم بيسأل has he fallen all the way down؟ طاح كل هذه المسافة لأسفل الجبل؟ عمر said after he watched him no. عمر said after he saw him no he hasn't but he has made some new friends. صار له أصدقاء جدد. سقط خالد في عش الطيور. في الدرس الأول تعلمنا how to make a sentence in the present perfect في المضارع التام. ازاي نكون جملة مثبتة، جملة خبرية مثبتة، شيء سويته لكن بدون ما تحدد الوقت في الماضي. I have finished my homework. She has cooked dinner or she has made a cake. She has cleaned her room. They have played football. To make a question it's easy. عشان تكون السؤال أمر سهل just replace the subject and the helping verb. فقط بنبدل مكان الفاعل والفعل المساعد. كانت الجملة you have climbed أصبحت have you climbed. لكن ممكن استخدم في السؤال كلمة ever علشان أسألك سويت الشيء من قبل ولا لا. زي ما اتعلمنا في الدرس الأول المضارع التام بيسألك عن خبراتك السابقة والأشياء اللي سويتها من قبل. فممكن استخدم في السؤال كلمة ever. Have you ever climbed a mountain؟ يعني هل سبق لك أنك تسلقت جبل؟ الإجابة إما yes or no. Yes I have. No I haven't. Have you ever made a model plane? Yes I have. No I haven't. Has she ever cleaned her room? Has he ever finished his homework? And so on. هذا بالنسبة لصيغة السؤال. بالنسبة لصيغة النفي الأمر بسيط أبسط من السؤال. فقط الجملة المثبتة عندي بزيد not على الفعل المساعد. I have climbed أصبحت I have not climbed اللي هي نفسها I haven't climbed. هذا contraction form الصيغة المختصرة. haven't. I haven't climbed a mountain. She hasn't cleaned her room. He hasn't finished his homework. ممكن أنفي بطريقة تانية. ممكن أنفي بطريقة أخرى إن أنا أستخدم كلمة never بين الفعل المساعد والتصريف الثالث. I have never climbed a mountain. She has never made a cake. He has never finished his homework. They have never painted their room. Activity 2. Read and answer the questions. It's about our lesson. عن الدرس اللي قرأناه المحادثة. 1. Has Omar tried rock climbing before? هل سبق ليه إن هو تسلق من قبل؟ No, he hasn't. 2. Who hasn't remembered to bring his helmet? مين نسى أو مين لم يتذكر to bring his helmet؟ خالد. Khalid hasn't remembered. 3. What does Mr. Ali give Khalid? He gave him a helmet. عطاه خذه. 4. Why does Mr. Ali want the children to follow him? ليه مستر علي طلب منهم إن هم خليهم وراه في التسلق؟ Because this part is dangerous. Because the next part of the mountain is dangerous. يعني الجزء اللي كانوا مقبلين عليه كان خطر. 5. What do the children think has happened to Khalid? لما اختفى خالد الأولاد فكروا في إيه أو توقعوا إيه أو اعتقدوا إيه؟ They thought that he has fallen all the way down. They think he has fallen all the way down the mountain. طاح من على الجبل كل هذه المسافة. Activity 3. Read and circle 1. Tim and Harry. محادثة بين Tim و Harry. سؤال وإجابة. Have you remember or remembered to bring your helmet? Harry said yes I have or yes I haven't. في المضارع التام بنستخدم have or has مع the past participle التصريف الثالث. Remembered. Have you remembered to bring your helmet? Yes طالما الإجابة مثبتة yes I have. بستخدم haven't في النفي. 2. Craig and Lenny Another question. سؤال آخر. Has Jimmy and Leon ever seen an eagle? Has or have شخصين جمع أستخدم معهم الفعل المساعد have. Have Jimmy and Leon ever seen an eagle? No, they. هنا الإجابة منفية haven't. هنا كان مثبتة بستخدم الفعل بدون نفي، هنا منفية لازم يكون الفعل منفي. 3. John has or has never traveled by plane before. This is his first time and is really excited. شخص مفرد معنى الجملة مهم في الموضوع. He has never or John has never لم يسافر من قبل لأنه قال لي هنا this is his first time أول مرة. 4. I haven't bought or buy climbing boots before. Are they expensive? زي ما قلنا أكثر من مرة has or have لازم يكون معاه التصريف الثالث للفعل bought. I haven't bought. Activity 4. Listen to an interview with a rock climber and answer the questions. هنستمع لمقابلة مع أحد متسلقي الجبال اسمه روس. هنستمع للمحادثة وبعدين نقرأ الأسئلة ونجاوب عليها من الخيارات الموجودة معنا A or B. Let's listen.
Activity 4. Listen to an interview with a rock climber and answer the questions. Choose A or B.
Good evening. Today I have with me one of the country's top rock climbers, and he's still only 18. Ross Halpin. Welcome to the show.
Hello there.
So, Ross, you've travelled to many places in the world. Which is your favourite? For rock climbing, that is.
Well, I've been to South America and Europe. They're really nice. But Asia is definitely the best.
And of course, some of the highest mountains in the world are there. Have you been to the top of Mount Everest?
No, I haven't. But I've climbed other mountains nearby.
Is it dangerous?
Of course. I was on a trip last year with some climbing friends and we had a bad fall. I broke my leg.
You broke your leg? Oh no.
Yes, unfortunately, and my friend broke his arm. Still, we were lucky.
Yes, of course. Now, what about the nature up there? Is it really beautiful?
Yes, and sometimes you see some amazing animals, like bears or mountain lions. Last year, I saw a mountain lion.
Have you ever seen a snow leopard?
No, I haven't, but I'd really like to. They're beautiful animals.
Yes, they're my favorite.
Okay, you can listen more than one time. ممكن تسمعها مرة تانية. 1. Has Ross ever been rock climbing in South America? هل ذهب للتسلق في أمريكا الجنوبية؟ Yes or no? Yes, he has. 2. Has Ross ever climbed Mountain Everest? هذه واحدة من أعلى قمم العالم. Yes or no? No, he hasn't. 3. What happened to Ross last year? إيه اللي حصل له العام الماضي؟ A. He broke his leg or he broke his arm. He broke his leg. 4. What has Ross seen? شاف إيه روس في رحلات تسلق؟ A snow leopard or a mountain lion? He saw a mountain lion. Activity 5. Ask your partner then report your partner's answer to the class. اسأل صديقك والإجابات اللي يرد عليك أو يعطيها لك تعلمها لباقي الفصل. Place a tick for yes and a cross for no. هنا في المربعات. We have an example. معنا مثال على أول فكرة. See an eagle. Have you ever seen an eagle؟ بسأل زميله. Have you ever seen an eagle؟ شفت نسر من قبل؟ You can say yes I have or no I haven't or I have never seen an eagle. احنا قلنا في طريقتين للنفي. تنفي باستخدام no وتضيف not للفعل المساعد أو تستخدم كلمة never. تكتب الإجابة هنا وبعد كده تعلم زملائك بالأشياء اللي هو سواها ولا ما سواها. Another question. Have you ever met؟ لا تنسى بعد have التصريف الثالث وليس الثاني وليس الفعل كما هو. Have you ever seen زي ما شفنا هنا. Have you ever met a famous person؟ هل سبق والتقيت بشخص مشهور؟ You can say yes or no. Yes I have. No I haven't. Have you ever bought something very expensive؟ اشتريت شيء غالي الثمن من قبل. Have you ever fallen off your bike؟ عمرك سقطت من على الدراجة؟ بالتأكيد كلنا سقطنا من على الدراجة. في رحلة التعلم. So ask in this way. بتسأل بهذه الطريقة معك إجابتين yes or no. كتاب النشاط page 22 صفحة 22. Activity 1. Michael is going on a rock climbing trip tomorrow. مايكل هيروح في رحلة تسلق غدا. What has he done and what hasn't he done؟ ايه الأشياء اللي عملها والأشياء اللي ما سواها. Write sentences. طبعا الشيء اللي سواه معه تك علامة صح، والشيء اللي ما سواه معه cross علامة خطأ. 1. Make sandwiches. cross. الفعل عندي مايكل. الفعل المساعد معه has ولكنه منفي لأن عندي هنا X. مايكل hasn't. التصريف الثالث للفعل الموجود معايا make هو made. مايكل hasn't made. مايكل هذا الفاعل hasn't ما سوى الشيء hasn't made sandwiches. In the same way Michael has or hasn't has. التصريف الثالث bought. Michael has bought climbing boots. Michael hasn't put his helmet in his backpack. Michael has or hasn't has washed. تصريف الثالث Michael has washed his clothes. غسل ملابسه. Michael hasn't cleaned. تصريف الثالث his house. Michael hasn't taken his cat to his friend Tom. Activity 2. Look at the pictures and write questions and answers. Look at the picture. This is tick. Mark ever travel plane. هتسأل سؤال على الصورة وتجاوب عليه ومعنا مثال. هنا Mark مفرد هستخدم has في السؤال. Has Mark ever traveled. لا تنسى التصريف الثالث، هذا من أهم الأشياء في المضارع التام. Has Mark ever traveled by plane. سافر بالطيارة من قبل. Yes he has. 2. Tom ever see eagle. نفس الفكرة. Has or have. Has Tom ever seen. التصريف الثالث an eagle. الإجابة no he. بحكي عن توم. No he hasn't. Has Tom ever seen an eagle? No he hasn't. 3. The children ever take picture of a bird's nest. Have or has. Have لأن أكثر من شخص. Have the children ever taken a picture of a bird's nest? No they haven't. 4. Don ever visit Niagara Falls. Don has or have. Has شخص مفرد. Has Don ever visited Niagara Falls. هذه شلالات. Yes he has. Activity 3. Create a quiz for your partner then talk in pairs. اسأل صديقك بعض الأسئلة ويجاوب عليها. اتدربنا على هذه أكثر من مرة في كتاب الطالب. Have you ever وتكمل بعدها بتصريف ثالث. Have you ever made a model plane? Yes I have. No I haven't. I have never made a model plane. Another question. Have you ever made your bed? Have you ever been to Egypt or to China? Have you ever fixed your bike? Have you ever played tennis? Many questions. You can ask many questions. ده كان درس النهاردة. Thank you so much. أشوفكم الفيديو القادم إن شاء الله. Goodbye.